you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. So as promised, I am going to do a quick haul of the things that I got from ZARA and also Asos. I feel like I'm missing two things out this thing, but I don't really feel like going back in my closet. So we're just gonna roll what we have right now. In the description box down below, I will do my best to leave the item code and also what size I wear. Just to let you guys know right now, I'm 5 feet and I weigh 136 pounds. So I'm 136 and I'm 5 feet. And yeah, I'm gonna leave the size, I'm gonna leave the number, I'm gonna leave the link to everything. That way you have access to shop. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and get this haul started. Alright, so here is the very first dress, which I like. I actually really do love it. It has a zipper here on the side to unzip. This is something that I'm gonna tell y'all now is probably gonna be worn for date night. My date night and my everyday and work life wardrobe is very different. There's 3 personalities in my closet. If you look at my Jo Malone candle, it has the same color variation of the tie-dye as the dress. So the second I seen it, it was already something that like caught my eye from the hanger. So when I saw it, I was like, okay, cool. The great thing about this is if I did want to wear it for business, I could also do that. So these are also some pair of jeans from ZARA. Originally I was thinking I didn't need to take them in, but I think even just a little bit more tightness around the waist would serve me well. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get these taken in. But again, I love the overall look and feel of them. But again, if you wanted to wear this, and of course I put a belt on to just bring the whole look together. So it's short enough to tuck in, but long enough not to be too short when you're going out. So I do like that. Again, these are ZARA jeans. So this is the first one that I put on. Y'all bear with me. I'm going to do my best to put the numbers down so y'all can have it. But bear with your girl, okay? So this is the other dress. And it's so funny. I'm actually looking in the mirror. It's so funny because holding the dress for my birthday, it's like I never tried it on. So I didn't even know what the end result was going to look like. What I do know is I love midi dresses. I'm going to step back. Exactly where it lands at is what I particularly like for my dresses to land, which is great. It hugs the body, which I want to, you know. And then it has the backless, so it gets an opportunity to show back, tattoo, the whole thing. That's what I like. You can always throw on a blazer with this, but again, I can wear this for work where I can put on like my cardigan sweater, and then I can wear this on a date night. So I like my clothes to be able to be like cross between both, even though sometimes it could be pushing the envelope just a little bit. If you are interested to know, the dress was $35, and for $35 I feel like I look amazing. Okay, so this is a suit from ZARA, which again I really love. I need to get the legs hemmed on these pants because they're too long. Of course, open the back. I'm even thinking about getting a pair of bigger pants because these are just coming across a little fitted, and I think it's probably more fitted than what I'm supposed to be, because the jacket is a size small and it's oversized, but the bottom of the leg is giving oversized. So normally with my blazers, because I am so short and I don't want to do alterations, I normally just roll the sleeve up. So I get that baggy look, but then at least I still have a little bit of tightness with the sleeves. And so this is how I would do it. I just have a bag right here, so I'm just going to grab it. It ain't what I'm going to wear with it. But then it creates this really nice little funky look, which I love. Which is why I say it really depends. Because if I had like a work function where it was just like woman empowerment thing, whatever, I'd probably still wear this and just make sure that I taped it down really nicely, or even added like a brooch so it could stay still. And as you can see, again, it kind of falls in with the color of the previous dress, and so I like it. I do. I like it. This dress here, you guys, it is from Asos. It's giving me bridesmaid, but I really like it. I want y'all to see it like in every angle. And then this is the back. So I think this is really nice. I think it's a very nice dress. Again, I'm always trying to add something. I feel like I need alterations for one reason only. I would want the dress to lay just like this and then pin this down. Can y'all see that? Like, I hate the fact that this is this. So I feel like I'd want it to be pinned down just to give it a more like neat look. I feel like that's better. So I had ordered this dress in a blue tone before, and I had ordered a size 4. The size 4 was entirely, well, I won't say entirely, I felt like it was too small. And so with it being too small, I was like, yeah, let me not wear it, because I hate putting on clothing and constantly having to like pull down. And so I didn't want to do that. And so when I see it again in this color, in the green, I said, let me order the 6. And the 6 really is a much better size. Just the material within itself. Normally, I like to play the videos where they have the models walking, because you can tell by the movement how the dress is going to be. I was surprised that the 4 didn't fit, but I get it. The cut is not really meant for us. So this is the back, which you have the back zipper. Of course, just when you put it on, try to run your finger to the back to make sure everything lands where it's supposed to. So that's the back, and then this is the front. And again, I just think overall the dress is really beautiful. Definitely this is something that I would wear to an event, to do whatever, to go out, to go on a date, to go do whatever. I like it. It's a beautiful dress. It was $30 or $35, which to me is very much affordable, especially for like somewhat business attire. This place is a little high. It's a little high, but I don't have your conventional job. My nose just started to run. Sim te malade ou pa pla pou te kem, so malade pa malade sa fe.
That's exactly the problem. That's the bigger problem right there.
I'll try not to get sick while you're working.
Pretty much trying not to get sick when I'm not there.
I will try my best not to get sick while you're not here.
Okay, get more bells, smell nice. Everything coming out perfectly.
Alright, babe, let me go so when you come home, I'm done, okay?
Alright, bye.
Alright, love you, bye.
Love you too.
Alright, you guys, this is the dress. This is the movements. Let me just tell y'all now, when I held the dress up, I'm almost positive y'all was like, I don't know how to get it's cute, but when I put it on and you guys get to see the whole situation, it is a beautiful chocolate dress. Now, I was thinking of letting her take the sleeves, just my seamstress, maybe like tucking it a little bit and cutting it, but I've decided to just let it be because, of course, everybody needs a little choir arm. You know what I'm saying? I think what I'm probably going to do is get a photographer and take some pictures around the house, because I absolutely, again, love what I've done with the house. I love the outfits and the colors and stuff, and so I'll probably take a picture before I even wear these things out. But this is from Asos. I want to say this was $70, and I think it was worth every single penny. I actually had alterations done to this particular blazer along with the pant. For my birthday video, I tried this on to let you guys see it, but you did not see it with the pant. And so I like to go really tight on the waist and then tie it, and then it loosens up. than to tie it loose and then it's loose. So I like to do this. And so I'm gonna step back a little bit. You probably won't be able to see 100%. Probably not. Let me tilt the camera down real quick so you guys can see. So what I ended up doing is going in for alterations, wearing the heels that I know I'd wear with these, and pretty much having the alterations done to these pants because they were just swimming down here. And so she cut them, also giving me room to again wear stilettos or platforms, because I had 2 shoes that I put on, 4-inch and then platforms. That way it would go with both pants. The reason why I share that with you is a lot of the clothes that I have, I do get alterations done because again, I am 5 feet and things just tend to be a little too big or a little too small or a little too long, and I have to tweak stuff. When things are too small, I go to the fabric store and just add a couple of inches of another fabric to kind of widen it, because sometimes the dress fits perfectly, it's just when it gets around the hip it's like bothersome. So I had alterations done to the back also, and so she also had it to where this right here, there's no gap, and you guys know there's always a gap. So she took the waist in to make it smaller, which now that I'm looking at it, it almost fits just like the light blue one, the SEAFOAM. And so I guess this is okay. But anyway, she did alterations so everything fits. So most of the time when you guys are like, oh my God, where'd you get your pants from? Where'd you get this? I really feel like y'all asking because you're seeing how things fit my body. And I'm the one that goes and get the customizations done through my seamstress. So I would highly recommend, let me repeat that, highly recommend that instead of you just dealing with how the clothes are, that you get alterations done. And I know you guys are probably going to drop down a couple of people who make jeans to like fit your waist or whatever. I still have an issue with that. And I'm not even like a thick girl or nothing, but for some particular reason, like, it's the bulkiness that you get in the crotch, you know, it's the back gap, and then you be having like a little bit of that little, y'all know what I'm talking about. I would rather purchase the jeans in my size, let it fit really nicely where it needs to fit, and then I get the alterations done where the gap is at. That has been a life changer. And again, like I said, I get asked across the board where I get my jeans from, and I don't think it's the jeans, I think it's the alterations and how it just kind of wraps my body like a glove, that people are just like, oh my God, where'd you get it? But you can definitely do that. When you're in the store and you're shopping, try to remember what's in your closet. I have a really great catalog of my clothing in my head, my kids. I purchased this black ZARA dress, which I think I tried it on here last year. I was actually going to wear, if you've seen the try on haul where I had the white dress with the big bow on the back, I was supposed to wear that for my birthday. But that evening when I went outside, I'm like, dang, it's a little cold. I don't want to be cold and I don't want to wear a jacket to cover the bow on the back. And like, I need to find something to wear. And so quickly my brain went into like overload. And I remembered, this is a tulle skirt that I got from H&M. I've had this tulle skirt going on some like 5 years. I've had this, right? And so all I did, if you saw the shorts that I did, I wore this dress, which is short, and I put this tulle skirt right underneath it and really created like a little look. So if you're in the store and you see things and you're like, get it, because you just never know. Like when I purchased this, I had already put in my mind like, oh, this will be really cute if I wear a blazer and I'm trying to give the blazer a look. I could put jeans underneath it, I could wear shorts, I could wear heels or whatever. So I already had it in my mind. So since this dress was giving a little blazer-ish, I just threw it right up underneath it, and it was so cute. Not gonna lie, babe was impressed. He was like, did your makeup, your hair in 30 minutes and you look like it took you forever. He's like, this is what I so love about you, is the fact that you can just literally like throw some stuff on. And this is going to be the last piece of item that I'm going to try on for you. You know what? I'm going to try the black on. And the only reason why I'm going to try the black on is because now my hair is done and you'll get an opportunity to see it in a different light. So I am going to get alterations done to this shirt. The shirt is great. I love the shirt. I just don't like the arms. I wish if it was going to be like this, I feel like the arms should have been like this. You know, like right here would have been better. But because I don't like where it lands. So what I think I'm going to end up doing, which I don't have a button, is going to get alterations and have her just slim the arms up a little bit. That way the arm, you see that? Just making it skinny and doing like a light cuff at the end and skinnying up the arms will just give it a much nicer tailored look, which is what I'm going for. So keep that in mind, because if you see this on me, you might be looking for it and don't find it. I am getting alterations done because I don't like how this situates. I would like it to be tighter. The pant doesn't need much alteration. It fits perfectly. And then again, this is the back, which is great because you're not seeing that gap. I guess it's a little bit higher up than normal. So this actually turned out to be like a really great buy overall. Normally with Zara, like their pants are my biggest struggle. So this is the last look of the try on haul. And so again, top from Zara, shorts from Zara. Again, normally I would stay the heck away from shorts, but I really like this. This is really cute. And as much as I annoy myself about my legs are actually really good. Like I don't have a whole lot of situations. I can get it a little bit more toned, but for the most part, they're not as bad as I make them out to be sometimes. And so this is that. I am wearing pasties. I just threw them on really quickly because I'm like, oh gosh. But a lot of the times when I buy certain things, like I have an idea of styling. It's just bringing everything together. Sometimes it's a hit or miss. But these are the pants that I was like, okay, I can wear it with this. And I also have like some black leather pant. So across the board, I thought the shirt was just a really cute pattern and color that I thought was going to be great for the fall. Again, I'm trying to tell y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I really love dressing in the fall because even with this, like in my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, wear the booties, wear the coat, have the crossbody, wear the headpiece, and it's just a whole situation. So I actually like when the weather gets a little bit cooler and then I get an opportunity to really like layer. I feel like when it gets cold is really when you could tell someone's styling, and I prefer styling in the fall more than the summer, because the summer I'm hot, I'm annoyed. I like the layering and the patterns and the blazers and the belts and the boop, 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 boop. I get to put on so much stuff, so I love that a lot. And so this is pretty much the last look, which I love. Oh, I ain't even all the way tucked this body some in, y'all. Hold on a second. Yeah, y'all, like I really love this. It's like super cute. I got some really cute stuff, I have to say. I'm just gonna share really quickly one pair of jeans, y'all. These jeans right here were super big on me, and I went to my seamstress and she did alterations, right? I'm gonna zoom in just to kind of show you. That's the third part too. So this is her alterations. Now this is okay, I don't know if you can tell, but her string is a little bit more on the pink side, and then the original color is more on the kind of like a peachy orangey tone, and then hers on the pink. So she went and took the whole back out, redid it, and you can kind of see where the seam is kind of meeting here, where she did the alterations. I'm gonna try these on. I would highly, and I do mean highly, recommend going to a seamstress. So when she's doing the alterations, what I like to do is like hold the jean a little bit like this, so that way she can tighten it. That way it's not to the point where it's so tight I can't breathe, because she will snatch your waist. Oh, she will snatch your waist. But if now you see the back, it still has a little bit of like give, but it's not as thick. She had already told me she didn't want to take it in too much. It feels super thick back here, because then she said it would have been a V in the back and she didn't want to create that. So she tried to keep it as like, I want to show you, as possible. That way it wouldn't be such a deep V. But you can't even tell, for me anyway too, that some real alterations was made. But the jeans had a huge, and I do mean a huge gap in the back, like at least as big, because I had to get these in a size, I got these in a size 8, and normally I'm a size 6. So when I have to go up to a size 8, you just imagine how big that would be. But I love the cut on the jeans, and if I'm not mistaken, I want to say she also shortened them, that way they could like be my size when I wear heels and stuff. So yes, I highly recommend getting the alterations done. It's not cheap, but I'm gonna say it's worth it, because I want to say it's like $25 to get it, and the jeans are like $60. So it's not bad. It's not bad, because even if I purchase jeans for like $100, I still end up having to do alterations. So it is what it is. But that is pretty much it for the haul. Everything will be linked down below. I have the drapery, I have the design course, I have my my Amazon store. Everything is linked in the bio down below if you guys are looking for anything. Everything across the board is going to be linked in the bio. Y'all have an amazing day.